With our handpicked choices of witnesses all there to bolster their case, this would be the moment when U.S. President Joe Biden is put to the light on his alleged corrupt business deals to help bring the proceedings to the next step of a formal and full-blown impeachment process. But as one former Republican lawmaker said, it was all but a clear and unmitigated disaster when none of the witnesses said the allegations are true, let alone rise to the level of high crimes and misdemeanors given the evidence presented. VOA congressional correspondent Katherine Gibson has more.
Republican lawmakers held their first formal impeachment inquiry hearing Thursday, arguing that members of the Biden family benefited from President Joe Biden's time in public office.
For years, President Biden has lied to the American people about his knowledge of and participation in his family's corrupt business schemes. At least 10 times, Joe Biden lied to the American people that he never spoke to his family about their business dealings. He lied by telling the American people that there was an absolute wall between his official government duties and his personal life.
But Republicans have yet to uncover any hard evidence that President Biden misused his office, and they did not present any new evidence in Thursday's hearing.
They've invited 3 witnesses to testify. Not one of them is an eyewitness to a presidential crime of any kind. Not one of them is a direct fact witness about any of the events related to Ukraine and Burisma. Not one of them has participated in the 8 months of investigation in which our distinguished chairman has publicly boasted that he received 100% of everything he asked for.
Democrats argue that Republicans are investigating Biden to distract from the indictments that encompass 91 criminal charges against former President Donald Trump.
This is all about Donald Trump and his campaign, about supporting him.
Republicans say they are rooting out corruption. A poll conducted by the Associated Press and the Nork Center for Public Affairs Research found that 1 in 3 Americans is highly concerned about whether President Joe Biden may have committed wrongdoing related to his son's business dealings.
Let's get some transparency. Let's follow the rule of law.
Some House Republicans have expressed doubt about the inquiry, saying it does not rise to the standard of removing a president from office for high crimes and misdemeanors. And other Republicans acknowledge any impeachment effort will end in the Democratic majority U.S. Senate.
We have no expectation that the Senate would vote to impeach.
If lawmakers fail to reach an agreement about funding priorities, the U.S. government will shut down on October 1st. And impeachment hearings cannot be held until new funding is passed. Katherine Gibson, VOA News.